Let's go traveling. Let's go traveling.
I am very particular about where I stay. That's why one of my top 10 things to do anywhere is finding the right room. And sometimes it's nice to get out of the concrete jungle and into the real jungle. The Sentosa treetop lofts are set in a lush tropical rainforest, surrounded by rare and heritage trees. From 12 meters up in the air, you get a panoramic view of Mount Faber and the forests of Sentosa. The lofts were named after the Angsana and Tembusu trees and were built with respect for the existing ecology of the area. In fact, native trees were planted here to integrate with the forest nearby, so you can be one with nature while enjoying luxurious amenities. Have you ever been told to go climb a tree? Well, on this property, that should fill you with glee because it's eco-friendly, it's luxury, and it's in a tree. Now, if being high in the sky isn't quite your cup of chai, there are other options. Here at the Ocean Suites, you're a little closer to sea level. You can sit outside on your private patio and enjoy a breath of fresh air. You can dip your toes in the water. And if you want, you can be fully submerged. Voila! It's a short walk downstairs to the underwater bedroom, where you're enveloped by water without getting a single drop on you. You're so close to the fish, it's unreal. It's like being in your own private submarine. Wow. If you ever wanted an innocent reason not to leave the bedroom, this is it. So this is what it must feel like living under the ocean. A fish here and there, swimming around in perfect synchrony, and when you've had your fill, there is more to explore at the Ocean Suites. Just hop up and snack on some fruit or soak in some sun. Dear Mom, Resorts World Sentosa is great. I get to live, sleep, eat, and dream under the sea. Remember singing, "I'd like to be under the sea"? It's like that. Only bummer is, I still haven't found the octopus's garden. Kidding. And don't worry, I'm not drowning. I'm just living under the water. Nothing unusual about that, right? Love, Brusik. You might remember Kat Cora from Iron Chef. She is the only female celebrity chef in Singapore and the brains behind Ocean Restaurant. All the seafood here is sustainably sourced, which means that no ecosystem was jeopardized by our raging appetites. The funny thing about fish is that they don't have arms. You can't be a fish at the dinner table and say, "Hey honey, will you pass me the seaweed?" Of course, us humans can feast on fish, just not these fish. That would be like saying, "I'd like to eat part of the furniture." Now, the good people at Ocean Restaurant are big believers in the idea that watching fish can be relaxing. So they didn't just build an aquarium in the restaurant, they built the restaurant around an aquarium. And this is the world's largest aquarium. So that's over 800 species swooping and diving around us as we eat our dinner. Absolutely amazing. I feel like I'm in a James Bond movie and I have one of those mega yachts that I can use to take over the world. But instead of having a super hot Bond girl, I have Chef Jimmy Chan with me. He might not be as hot as a Bond girl, but he's really hot in the kitchen. What are you making for me today?
Okay, today I'll introduce you two dishes. One will be our signature dish, 42 degrees sous vide salmon.
Thank you.
Here comes the dish.
Oh wow, 42 degrees salmon.
Yeah. And this is the lobster meat.
Okay.
Yeah, basically the lobster is raw, marinated.
Right.
Yeah, with a lot of spices and herbs inside.
Okay. delicious.
Yeah, the base is basically with some champagne orange.
Okay.
Yep. So we,
I like anything with the word champagne in it.
as long as there's alcohol for it.
But this actually tastes different from the way I've had
Yeah.
salmon. Is it because of the way you've cooked it?
Yes, of course, because low temperature, we doesn't fully cook the meat, so the texture is very different from conventional cooking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
with
it's something
direct heat.
between sushi and a fully cooked fish.
Yeah.
Do you get inspired when you cook because of your view?
No.
So we've got salad, we've got sushi, and we've got cooked fish in one dish.
Yeah.
Amazing. 3 for the price of 1. And my favorite alcohol. Chef, I knew there was something I liked about you.
Let me offer you the second dish.
Thank you. I never say no to food.
Okay, this is a lobster milk.
Okay.
One of
Lobster
our
milk?
Yeah, lobster
Okay.
milk. One of our signature soup in the restaurant.
Yeah.
So basically, we serve it with a fresh raw lobster.
Oh, it's not actually lobster milk. You didn't milk a lobster.
No.
Okay.
It's a fresh raw lobster. We
Yeah.
marinated in a lot of herbs and spices
Okay.
to give it a very unique taste.
Lovely. So, this is not a typical Asian restaurant where you can just dip into the aquarium and take out a fish, right, to cook?
Definitely not.
I can't say I want that one
Yeah.
or that one. This is a great combination of delicious food and a room with a view. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was a great experience.
Let's go traveling. Let's go traveling.